Hello everyone, welcome to today's talk. Today we are going to talk about parsing in Rust and the different libraries and crates that are used for parsing. So let's start. So as you already know, Rust is a systems programming language that provides excellent performance, memory safety, zero cost abstraction. Due to its unique features, Rust has become popular choice for developing command line tools, web servers, and many other applications that require parsing. So parsing is a fundamental and essential part of many programming tasks, from reading configuration files to parsing command line arguments. So which involves analyzing string of characters or binary or hex data to extract meaningful information from it. Rust has many excellent libraries and crates that provide powerful parsing capabilities and making it easier to parse data from variety of sources. So each crate has its own advantage and disadvantage, and the choice of which one to use depends upon the specific requirements of the project. So let's look at some of the most commonly used parsing crates in Rust. Let's start with one of the most popular Rust parsing library, Norm. Uh, This library focuses on performance and flexibility. So it allows developers to build a custom parsers using combinators, which are functions that combine other function or smaller reusable parsers to create a more complex parsing logic. So here is an example using a norm crate. In this example, we are going to parse this string. Uh, this string is nothing but a hex color code. Mostly this type of syntax is used to define a color in HTML programming. So we are going to parse this string and convert that string into the RGB values. So these values are defined here in a hex format. That hex we are going to convert into an integer. So let's run this example. So here we can see this hex string is converted into the RGB values, and that hex format is converted into integer. So likewise, we can use this inbuilt function or combinators and reusable parsers to create a more complex parsing logic and to build a custom parsers. So Norm uh, has complex data structures and built-in support for many common data formats like JSON and CSV. So it provides syntax for parsing data and can handle complex data structures and binary formats and other protocols. It supports incremental parsing, which means it can parse large input streams piece by piece without requiring the entire input to be loaded into memory at once. So it also provides excellent error reporting. So here we can see if we g- provide some error value. Suppose if we try to parse this, so it will give this parsing error that something is wrong with the input string. So likewise, it provides excellent error reporting, which helps developers to quickly diagnose and fix parsing errors. So let's look at the another crate, which is widely used for parsing, regex. Regex is very versatile and powerful crate. Regex is a regular expression library that provides a way to match patterns in string and using regular expressions. Regular expressions are a powerful tool for a pattern matching in text that they can be used to extract a specific piece of data from a large string. With regex, you can define patterns that match specific sequence of characters and extract data from those matches. Let's take a look at the examples. So here in this example, we are going to match a pattern to extract uh, and validate the uh, email address. So we all know that address has certain syntax like username, then at the rate symbol, then some domain uh, and then .com or some DNS server like .in, .com, .net something. So here let's run this example. Uh, so here we have given one valid sequence and another invalid sequence. So with the help of regex, we can parse this input strings and we can extract as well as validate the input string. So here we can see the email address. It has successfully parsed this email address and extracted the username and domain from it. And from other, this is an invalid email address. So it has detected that there is some error in this email address. So likewise, we can use this regex to extract as well as validate uh, the input data. So it provides a very powerful syntax for matching and extracting data from text, and it is commonly used for tasks such as search, replace, and data validation and text processing. This is also one of the widely used crate for parsing. The config parser crate in Rust provides powerful yet simple interface for working with a configuration file. One of the key feature of config parser is its ability to parse configuration files into structured data, and that can be easily manipulated by your Rust application. The config parser crate supports different file formats, including INR, TOML, and JSON, and it provides unified API for accessing configuration data regardless of the file format. Once we have the parsed configuration file, uh, we can use various methods provided by the this crate to access and manipulate that data as needed. So here is an example. Here we have this configuration file where we have defined some configuration for the server and the serial port. So we can parse this file and easily extract those values using config parser. So config parser provides this get method where we can just specify which section from the file and the corresponding key to get the corresponding values. So here we can see to get the port value, we can specify the section and the key to get the port values. And for the serial configuration, we can provide this section as a serial and key port and baud rate to get the corresponding values for the port and baud rate. And later we can use these values to manipulate or uh, we can use these values in application to uh, suppose in this case we can use this baud rate value to uh, configure our hardware. So let's run this example. uh, so here we can see this configuration file is loaded successfully, and we are able to extract the corresponding values from that configuration file. So in addition to parsing configuration file, this crate also provides functionality to write configuration back to the file in variety of formats. So it makes it easy to modify configuration options at runtime and persist those changes across the multiple runs of your application. So overall, config parser is a powerful and flexible tool for working with the configuration files. You are Whether you are building a simple command line application or a complex system, config parser can help simplify the process of managing configuration data and ensure that your application always has access to the necessary configuration options. Paste is a powerful parser generator for Rust designed to make parsing easy and efficient. It provides syntax for defining grammars and generate fast and reliable parsers at compile time. With its flexible grammar rules and detailed error reporting, Paste is well suited for a wide range of parsing tasks, from simple data formats to complex datasets. To use paste in Rust, we need to define two crates, paste and paste derive. This paste crate provides the core parsing functionality, while this paste derive crate is used to generate parsers from the paste grammars. Using paste in Rust involves defining these grammar rules using this paste syntax, then generating parsers from this grammar using paste derive crate, and then using generated parsers to parse input data. So here in this example, we have this data, which is nothing but a dot service file. Now we have to extract these parameters from this file. So we have set these grammar rules in this dot paste file. Now we'll run this example. Uh, this paste will return a tree. So here we can see it has written a tree, which is then we can use this tree to process the relevant information, and further we can use this data in our application. So the paste crate is it has more features, and it requires detailed uh, explanation. So there is much more to explore and understand. We cannot do uh, this everything in this video. So to provide a more comprehensive and understanding of paste and its uses, we can make another video. Uh, so where we can dive deeper into the details of using paste and in Rust, and including how to define these grammars, uh, rules, and generate parsers and parse input data. Where we can also see the advanced features of paste, such as error reporting, testing, and extensibility. I hope that this video has provided you with some understanding of the building parsers using Rust. Parsers are a critical tool for processing structured data, whether you are parsing a simple or complex data format. A well-designed parser can save you time, improve code quality, and enable new and innovative applications. Rust developers have a wide range of resources available to help them navigate in this field. So stay tuned for more videos on the Rust and software development, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.